the first one. Yeah, no. Can I discuss the issue at time? Leave one of issue at time.
True.
It's for it. One know about Bawarina by a they need to bring the tenth of their earnings, right? So this is an issue that is really affecting our people because nothing on issue at type. You know what? For me, it's really misunderstood by our people. I don't know what they want to be an issue.
I think I share the same because if you look at it, it's been said in a way to benefit certain people.
Yeah.
You know, in the main, the leadership of that particular gathering.
Yeah.
I mean, people part with their hard-earned money.
Yeah.
Then from there, they don't even know where is it going to.
Yeah.
They don't have ownership of their own hard-earned money. You take a congregation of around 500,000 people. You know, with an average of say $500 per month for 5 years. That's an investment.
Okay. Yeah, I think you know what. If we're gonna look into the Bible, for example, you know, and speak from that perspective, does it make sense that the Bible really say you need to bring your tithe to some guy? You know, I have looked into Malachi. I've looked into the scripture Malachi. You know, and I know for sure there is a huge misunderstanding. God does not say give your tithe to some guy. It says bring to the storehouse.
Oh, great stuff. Storehouse.
Yeah.
That's a catchword.
Yeah, storehouse.
Storehouse.
Yeah. Because number one, you know, a tithe or a tenth of your income is the most important part of your income. You know, in essence, that is a magnet. It's like a magnet. You know how a magnet works. You know, it draws things into your life. Yeah. And if you seed your magnet, you give your magnet to someone, then what's going to happen? You've got nothing to draw stuff into your life. So, in the Bible, Malachi, which is all the time, the pastors, whoever defends the pastors, they will tell you that no, it's a storehouse, it's God's storehouse. What is a storehouse? What does, in the ancient times, what does a storehouse, what does it mean? Milton, what does it mean, a storehouse?
Yeah, a storehouse is where you can store something, you can put something when you start, then you can go there and try to fit yourself. Let's say, through the shops, like, we got the storerooms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when this store inside the main store is out of the stock, like we go there and get those things, then we sell them because we cannot go to the whole retailers or wholesalers. So now the storehouse of this life, where we live now, it's a bank. A bank, it will help your money to a certain period that when you need it, you can go there. Only with the 4 digits of your PIN, like, when you need your money, you can go there and get it.
So
without consulting anyone.
So in essence, a bank is a financial storehouse.
It's a financial storehouse.
Yeah, in our current dispensation, you know, a storehouse, because many people work and they take a tenth of their earnings, which is a salary. So they take it there. So meaning only wherever you store your goods, in this essence will be finances. So the bank will be a suitable storehouse. It's a financial storehouse. So meaning that the issue of taking your time to some guy or to a church or whatever needs to be clarified. So that if you continue doing it, it's up to it's out of knowledge. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, we don't know. If cause like right now, oga feta say maybe moto ala of strategy and then what's actually you know at least the right and wafida sa that someone you know wala and then take it visa you know already who win power because only everything basically baruti banal everything power and then ofita that someone that
Yeah.
mar ore o tlhokomela temple ya Modimo.
Exactly. And that's a catch word. Yes, yes.
E re tlisa mo tempeleng ya Modimo.
Yeah.
Temple ya Modimo as wena. O believe gore ke eng?
Yeah.
Because temple ya Modimo ke eng?
Yeah.
Temple wa gago. This is the church.
Yeah.
Financial storehouse. Ne? If storehouse, if ke nna temple, ke kereke ya kae? And then storehouse sa ka so nna ko kae? It has to be ko ke ba tšhelete.
Yeah.
That's my financial storehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meaning-
Maybe go banking, go tla sama taraso
Yeah.
Because ke mo e leng gore tent ya ka e nna go teng because ke yone part e leng gore ke important more than
The rest of the summer.
the rest of the Sabbath.
Yes.
Yeah, and then issue e nngwe ne e leng gore hangata if o ka botsa around gore no okay say maybe di kereke focal point ya tsone ga se 10 tsa batho ne ba ka dumela na gore 3 months just 3 months batho ba sa patela 10 batho ba sa etsa ba sa nela
Just for
just for 3 months if re kgone bona gore ne focal point ke eng actually.
Could have to decide already, we are no longer going to time.
Oh.
No, it's
this
not no put this 3 months save and shelter alone, that is a tight and side.
Oh, well, that's why we're here. Or people were indoctrinated.
Yeah.
And they still are indoctrinated.
Yeah.
The gospel, they put it in such a way that you must part with your sins.
Yeah.
With the belief that
You
you
get
will
something.
reap, you will get something in return.
Yeah.
I mean, we spoke the other day, me and you, and the rest of us, of course. We know guys who've been tithing for 15, 20 years.
It's been a while.
Yeah. And it's like the hypothesis that you used to say like they give you a basket that is got holes, and then you there at the tap you want to fill this 5 liters.
Somebody said to you, have faith.
The cause of this issue is because they've been locked with the invisible chains, which now have been felt as a part of their own brains. That's what I can say. So even though they can see, and they cannot see it's wrong,
No.
they think it's a normal thing.
You mean even the pastors?
Actually, pastors, they do their own personal gain. That's what I can say. For their own personal gain. They surely know that it's a wrong thing. That's why you can see them now, they're busy resigning from their professional job.
But do you think that pastors will be happy about this knowledge that we are sharing now? This
I don't think
discussion?
so.
No, they won't be happy.
They won't.
They won't be happy.
So why wouldn't they be unhappy? If there is this knowledge that is supposed to liberate people and usher our people, into a new dispensation of freedom. Because this is giving freedom back to the people. Because you're saying 10% of your income, you put it in a storehouse. After 12 months, who's got abundance?
The one who's been within the
You
money.
understand? And do you think if people have got abundance, they themselves who are supposed to be the river, do you think they will be in lack?
No.
No, absolutely.
So you can see that this issue now doesn't make any sense. It's a robbing business. It's a big scam that right now we are actually unmasking a scam.
Yeah, I can tell you one thing. When I say even the pastors, they might not even be aware that what they do is wrong. Because they're just perpetuating something that was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I once said that people sometimes don't know that they don't know.
Yeah.
You find a pastor,
But if injustice is injustice,
Yeah.
you can't know that you are doing injustice to people.
Yeah.
There's no way that you do.
Yeah.
Honestly, you have to know that if somebody is not happy about giving, but they continue giving, I mean that's injustice.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't think
And-
people are happy to just give it.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you
yes, they
spend
might
money.
give.
Remember,
But then,
remember,
how are they
remember-
feeling?
Remember
What's
one
that?
thing. Remember one thing. Why are we here? Because we want to enlighten people.
Yeah.
You know, when people don't know that they don't know, even during the apartheid system, you know, people supported the nationalist.
No, the receivers know.
You know that
the
saying?
givers don't know.
Or the givers don't know, but
The receivers
the ones who are benefiting, who are actually getting enriched by this whole system of robbing people.
Yeah.
You know, they are the ones who
They know that's why it's gonna be difficult for them to say no, just stop for 3 months and see how the church can survive. Because like that man, it is if a church have something like a feeding scheme, or maybe they take up the problems that are on those high schools that maybe you find that girls don't have those when they are days they don't have pets. The churches should be taking care of those things. Because they are the ones who receive money from large sums of money.
Yeah, they do.
You know, and then you might find that I can contribute to that school
Because you
if
have to
they're
pay
doing
tax.
I have to pay time.
And who spends that time? Because if
And then
somebody
one that
spends
you
your time,
spend that time.
then that person is your God.
Yeah.
You understand? Because God doesn't spend people's money.
No, God doesn't need anyone's money.
He said, "This is a temple.
Yes, I-
This is a temple. This is a temple. This is the temple."
And then he says that for the reason, so that we can be free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Then you are free to go wherever, worship wherever, do however you want it.
exactly.
Actually, you can see they're very aware. Like, as I've said earlier on, that they even resign from their own professional jobs.
Yeah, they do this.
They knew that they're going to benefit from that, from
Yeah.
the charities and stuff. And the people who offer most in the church, they're the one who've been treated well.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah,
right.
they
If you've got
occupy
a
very
high-paying
important
job,
positions there.
if you've got a high-paying
Driving
job,
expensive car.
yeah, you get first preference because you know what? Then for them, they are prospecting their clients because they are basically business people.
Yeah.
You know, they are entrepreneurs. You know,
They're in a business.
And, yeah, they're in a business because if
Yeah.
you can check that, okay, that one is better than this one, and then I need to keep the better one next to me so that they can feed me, so that the income or you know the turnover can go up. You know what? I believe that they get together, these pastors, at some stage to discuss these issues.
Yeah,
You know, how's your business? How much? And they give each other tips.
Most
They do.
certainly.
They come up.
Yeah, they give each other tips that no,
Yeah.
listen, this is what you need to do. You know, so that you need to keep those ones that are aiming the highest and give them position.
Yeah, and this is how you see them.
So
This is
that-
how you spot them.
Yeah.
You spot them from the gate.
Yeah.
Those guys that the paga sees, obviously it starts from the.
Yeah, yeah.
Those
They
are-
check that.
Yeah.
When you're still in the issue of positions, the ones who are earning are the ones who occupy those positions.
Yeah, of course.
No, not anyone. Like,
Yeah.
Not anyone. Like, if ever you are someone who's not earning, you're offering little, they can check you in the pastor somewhere at some other churches. So you can see they're not the church of God. They are just the structures built to trap you and rob you daylight. Because if ever can meet you on the street, say, give me money, don't give me money.
Yeah.
It seems like I'm robbing you. But when you say, I come to church, you say you're going
You
to
give it.
Yeah, with all of your heart.
As long as you mention the name of God, and you people, I mean, if I just say, hey, I'm a man of God, and you mention God, that's it. People, you know, people are desperate. People have got issues, which is something that you know will also.
Yeah, look,
I mean,
yeah,
because
I
people
think,
have got
yeah,
issues.
yeah, people are
As soon as
afraid.
you know, I've got my issues, personal issues. I'm struggling, and they use hook weights. You know, the hook weights that miracles, breakthrough, calm, and all those kind of things. And then they know that they use these things to hook you.
Yeah,
And
to
once
do it,
you are
yeah.
hooked, they say, bring your time.
Yeah.
Because I'm a man of God. The Bible says so. But the Bible doesn't say so. God says your body is the temple, right? Therefore, set aside for my temple so that there may not be lack in my temple, which is your body. So, in essence, it's like God saying to you, provide for the future, open a savings account. You understand? And at the same time, there are promises for doing that.
Yeah.
That whatever property that has got your name on it is gonna be protected. If you are a farmer, you know, your fruits, you know, your trees won't cast their fruit, or the wind, you will prevent the wind. Now there is a wind that in the news that talking about the wind that is eating land. If we turn away from this falsehood that is in the world, and we implement what God has said to us, because God is for us. It's not like He's a standalone God. God is within each one of us. A part of God is within each one of us. We are essentially the temples of God. And then
elaborate for me on that issue, that taking care of the temple of God.
Yes.
Like what you are doing when you take care of God's temple, what are you actually doing?
Exactly. When you basically worship, let me start there. Worship is not going to some building and kneeling on your shoe on a specific day. No. Worship starts with when you take care of your body, you clothe your body, you take a bath, you clothe your body, you anoint your head with oil. That's worship. You feel it. That's worship. You are taking good care of the temple of the Almighty God. So when you provide for somebody in lack,
so you are gonna be using that tent.
You can you can use the
take
tent
care of your body and temple of God.
Yes, and take care of other temples that are in lack. You open your eyes. You walk. Some people when they go to these churches, they pass the temples of God.
Oh yeah. It's because they don't know what the temple. They don't know what the temple.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know what the temple of God, and then you see it in yourself, it's gonna be easy to see it on the next guy.
Exactly.
If I see it in myself, then I'm gonna see it in you.
Exactly.
Then I won't be worried about this tent
and you let me tell you, we're gonna have abundance. The day that we start doing that, we're gonna have abundance, because you're gonna have abundance, you're gonna have abundance, and we can share this abundance.
Yeah,
because
take care of each other.
You see, because that's when God will come down and say, you know, look at my children. They've turned their heads. Now they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're taking good care of one another. And now
there's an incident on the Bible where after Christ ascended to heaven, there were those gatherings where everybody who was rich sold their everything, you know, just so they can provide for each other. I don't know if you know the place.
It should be in Acts.
Yeah, it should be in Acts maybe. Like they sold their who was rich sold theirs, and then like they cared for one another.
And so that they can propel the gospel, you know, the good news, and then be provided for. And then they basically those with the true apostles or true disciples, you know, where they took forward the true gospel of Christ, not what the people are
witnessing today.
Yeah, today, you know what? You've got a neighbor who's starving. You know, you don't even care, you don't even want to know, but you take your tithe every month to church. Or you know, in your family, you know, there is a child who needs fares or money to advance themselves, whether educational or whatever, career. You find that maybe there are people in there,
and they don't need that much.
Every month they take their time to some guy. And then guy
luxurious things.
Get richer. They've got this insatiable appetite for luxury. Yeah. You must look at them. They don't look like any of the people. You know, they drive the most expensive car.
They wear expensive suits and stuff.
And their congregants are really impoverished, because they are taking the magnet. The tent is the magnet. Taking the magnet away from the people. When you do that, you are basically pushing the people to lack. So our people need to wake up. You know, this is a big scam. You know, if there is anyone who wants to argue this, we can argue with
We can argue.
Because we've got the facts.
We've got the facts.
That your body is the temple, is the house of God. Because you are created by man. So in essence, people need to look at each other and say, hey, you are a temple of the Almighty God.
Yes.
You are a temple of the Almighty God.
I see myself in you.
Exactly. And exactly, to have faith in God, it's when I serve you as a temple of God that I have faith.
Yes.
Because God, I know that He dwells in you.
And I cannot see God, but I can see you. So imagine
reflection of God.
Yeah, imagine if everyone knew.
If that love,
Yeah.
you know, that the fundamental